New York, the epicenter of everything. Culture, fashion, finance, Broadway. And for 9 days in April, New York felt like the sports capital of America. There were playoffs and championships. There was Yankee Stadium and Madison Square Garden. There was basketball and boxing, horse racing and hockey.
Hey, official program and scorecard, $5 here.
It all began on the Diamond in Queens, with two of the game's youngest and brightest stars taking the mound against each other.
Harvey's the best. Ain't nobody gonna beat him. Forget about it.
Bryce Harper to follow for the Nationals. And the fastball gets him at 99 miles an hour. And he goes down swinging on the changeup.
But you're admiring what he's doing.
Struck him out. High heat from Harvey.
It was a great matchup. This kid's in the beginning of a long, very successful career, and it's in games like tonight can spread to be great seasons.
Saturday brought us a rare triple header, 2 opening round NBA playoff games in the same city, and heavyweight boxing.
Go Knicks! My sympathies go out to Boston. It's been a tough week for them, but you know it's Knicks time right now. It's Knicks team. Let's go Knicks!
It's a wonderful feeling. Got our first win of the series here on our home court.
While the Knicks and Celtics traded baskets in the world's most famous arena, a pair of heavyweight boxers traded punches downstairs in the Gardens Theater.
Great time to be in Brooklyn. This is actually the first time since the Brooklyn Dodgers that Brooklyn has a team. So the fans and the crowd, everyone's into it.
Everybody was excited for this game. We expected to be here, and so we came out playing like we wanted to be here, and I think we were really, I use the word locked in, we were locked in today.
The city game was still the story when the new week started. But like many winding subway lines that crisscross this city, the Knicks and the Nets were on different tracks in the playoffs.
I think we understood, how important it was, what a good opportunity it was to be, playing this game in our building, and we didn't play well enough to win.
We knew we was going to be in a dogfight. We knew Boston was going to come in here. They wasn't going to lay down. It wasn't going to be no blowout type of game. That's playoff basketball. But we grinded it out. We was able to get the win.
Combat sports fought their way into the news cycle on Wednesday as UFC superstars Ronda Rousey and Uriah Faber took over Herald Square. Meanwhile, in Brooklyn, at the renowned Gleason's gym, a pair of champs met the media. On Thursday night, the NFL took center stage.
We're at Radio City Music Hall. We're going to the red carpet. I'm a Jets fan, and we're gonna watch some of the new players coming in. I'm happy because hopefully we get some new, young, fresh talent after trading away our best player, which is very disappointing for us, being Jets fans.
I've never been to New York except for now. I feel great about it. That's Reeves did what he did. I'm trying to come in and do what I can do and go out there and compete for a job first off. Go out there and make plays.
The glitz and glamour of the big city gave way to the tranquility of sunrise at Belmont Park on opening day.
Belmont's unique in itself, the track, being the biggest track in America. They run the third leg of the Triple Crown here, going 1.5 miles. This is home of New York racing through the summer. This place is steeped in history. This is where the quality of the racing starts to get very, very serious indeed. The paddock itself is a great amphitheatre. You can get a lot of people in there who can actually get close to and see the horses, and they walk under the tunnel, under the stand out onto the track. For big races, it can have a real sort of gladiatorial feel about it.
Saturday brought with it 5 major events. The sun-drenched afternoon began with baseball in Flushing and the Bronx.
Go Yankees! Go! today's program idea. Program.
At the Garden, the Rangers wrapped up the regular season against the New Jersey Devils and looked towards the playoffs.
Where we're playing right now is pretty close to how we were clicking last year, and in April has been a good month for us. Playing our style of hockey we did last year a lot, and I think tonight's a good way to finish and get ready for the playoffs.
The main events, though, were a pair of championship fights. One at the Barclays Center in Brooklyn.
Great exchange, and down goes Judah. Straight right hand through the guard.
The second at a place fittingly known as The Rock, Newark's Prudential Center.
Fighting out of Belmore, New York, John Bellotti. Barcelona, come on.
I've had a lot of fights and they haven't all gone my way, but I've only been beat up twice, and that was number 2.
9 days, 8 games, 3 championship fights, over 225,000 fans. It was April 2013 in New York.